All right, all right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Credit Growth Business Show. Your host, Mark Claiborne, and I am back. Mark Claiborne from clientdisputemanagerceo.com. I'm back, guys. I'm back for another show, and I'm telling you, this show you cannot miss. It's going to be jam-packed. Hey, listen, in today's show, I'm going to talk to you about how to attract more customers with my secret website tips. If you're looking to grow your business, I'm going to show you all of the strategies that I've used over 6 years to grow my business. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Now, check this out. This show, you want to know who the show is for? This show is for credit specialists, real estate agents, loan officers, tax professionals, anybody that's in the financial industry that's looking to grow their business. Okay. And this is what the show is for. And I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how I did it. If you can hear me, go ahead and type five right now in the chat box so I can make sure you can hear me and you can see me clearly. Go ahead and type 5 for me and let me know if you can hear me and see me clearly, because we're going to get started. We're going to get started. If you can hear me, type 5 for me. Yes, yes, yes. If you can hear me clearly, type 5 for me, because this is going to be awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And for anyone who's going to be watching the replay, how you guys doing out there for the replay watchers? Again, let me repeat how to attract customers, to your website using my secret marketing strategies. Okay. And this is what we're going to talk about. So stay all the way to the end, because I want you to get all of the knowledge. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and try to hold your questions until all the way to the end, because this is going to be really good. If you don't have a pencil, go ahead and get your pencil right now, because you want to write this down. You got to apply it to your website. If you want to see success, if you want to grow, I want you to apply what I'm about to teach you to your website. All right. So everybody can see, everybody can hear, and let's get started. Let's get started. All right. So again, attract more customers to your website with my secret tips. All right. So one of the first things that when you are trying to attract more customers to your website, right? The first thing we need to look at, now this is very critical because a lot of people forget this part, right? They forget this part. We need to start thinking about our design, right? Beauty, right? When you see somebody that looks very attractive, what does it do? It attracts your eye. If you see a girl that it's very attractive, she attracts your eye. If you see a guy with a really nice body, right? It attracts you. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, it still attracts you, right? So the same thing we need to start thinking about when it comes to our website. We need to think about the design of the website and how does the website look? Like, how does it represent you, right? How does the website look to a consumer who's first visiting your website? So you want to make that website look beautiful. So the first thing we need to start thinking about is the design. All right. So I want to ask you guys a question right now. How many of you could type in the chat for me, how many of you feel that your website is beautiful? How many of you feel that your website has a beautiful design, and if it needs more work? Now, so you can tell me in the chat that it needs more work or it has a beautiful design. So you can type right there, it needs more work, Mark, or it has a beautiful design. Okay. So, and just be honest, because this is the reason why we're on the call, because I want to show you some things. I'm going to talk to you about how to make an attractive website so you can grab more customers can come to your website. Okay. It needs some more work, or it's a beautiful design. Okay. So we got some people here. All right. It needs more work. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Needs a little bit more work. Okay. I think it's cute, but there's some things that I would like to change. Okay. So this is honesty here. This is honesty. Needs help fixing. Okay, indexing. All right. Me, laugh aloud, but only in Spanish. Okay. All right. So we need to start thinking about the design of our website and how it looks to our customers, right? So that's one of the first things we need to start thinking about. Okay. So let's talk about that. All right. One of the key secrets that I always do, one of the key secrets that I always do when it comes to how do we design our website, like how do we make our website beautiful? What can I do, Mark? Like what kind of tips and strategies can I take to make my website beautiful so it's attracting people? So one of the things you want to do is you want to look at your big competitors in your space to see what they're doing right. All right, you guys understand what I'm saying? You want to study your competitors. Go out there in the space, look at the big boys, okay? Look at the big boys in your space and study their design. See exactly what they're doing, right? Don't steal from them, right? But you want to look at their website just to get ideals on how to make your website beautiful. Now think about it. Some of these big companies out here, they have so much money to put in their website, so they're hiring the best designers. They're hiring the best UX designers, the UI designers. They're hiring some of the best people to design their site, right? You know you can't afford that. So why don't you go out there and study their sites? Study their sites. See exactly what they're doing because they're driving all the traffic to their sites. So why would you spend all this money trying to hire UX designers and doing all of this stuff when the big boys have already done it for you? They already did the work for you. Okay. They already did the work for you. So all you have to do as a shortcut is go out there and study the big boy sites, see how their pages are, see how their website is designed, see what they're saying in their website, right? And then that's going to give you ideals on how to design your website. You see, all of the big people do this. This is nothing new. This is competitor analysis. This is nothing new. Everybody does that. Everybody does that. They look at other people's stuff and they say, oh, okay, I didn't know that they had this on their website. I didn't know that they had that on their website. So it's just, it allows you to jump the line, and it allows you to not have to spend all this money learning how to design a website. So all you have to do is look at your competitors. Look at your big competitors, not the small ones, but look at the big ones because they have all the money to spend to get the best design. And all you have to do is look at your competitors and then see what you like and then come up with your own ideal on how to do it. Okay? All right, cool. All right, so Reginald says, I think my website looks good. I think I'm paying too much. All right, so that's the first strategy that you want to focus on when it comes to making your website attractive, making your website beautiful, and making your website appealing to your audience. You want to study your competitors and see what they're doing and leverage all the money that they spend in making their website attractive. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, the next thing is you want to get a website audit. Can somebody tell me, type in the chat for me, has anybody ever received a website audit? That means someone looks at your website and they give you an audit. They tell you everything that's wrong with your website. They tell you whether your website is appealing or not. Can somebody let me know? Type in the chat for me and let me know if you've ever had a website audit. Has anybody ever reviewed your website and said, man, your website is crap. Man, your website does not look good at all. Man, your website will not attract people. Man, your website is beautiful. Man, you need some work on your website. Type in the chat for me if you ever had a website audit. Type in the chat for me. Type in the chat. If you ever had a website audit. Lauren says, I have. I also do the same as well. Okay. All right. So Bonnie says, how to get an audit. I'm going to talk to you about that in a few minutes. All right. Deborah says, nope, just completed it. Okay. James says, yes, yes. If you had a website audit, type in the chat, let me know. If you haven't had a website audit, just say no. I've never had a website audit before. Okay. Nope. Julia said no. Okay. Monica said no. Julia said no. Okay. Let me tell you. Listen, guys. Let me tell you something. Remember, I told you before, you are the CEO of your company. Never, ever forget that. Never forget that you are the CEO of your company. You're the boss. You make all the rules. You make all the decisions. Nothing is going to move until you make it move. Nothing's going to move until you make it move. Okay? Nothing's going to move. A website audit is one of the most important things that you need to get from your website. You need critical feedback by third-party vendors. You need somebody who doesn't know anything about your website, but who's an expert at reviewing websites. You need this feedback. All right. Just like anything else, you want some feedback, you having some issues and you want to talk to a counselor, right? They're going to give you some feedback. They're going to tell you, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. Okay. They're going to tell you these things. So you need a professional website audit. You got to have thick skin on this one. Okay. Well, Mark, I'm a little nervous. I mean, I don't know if I want somebody to look at my website. I have a hard time taking critiques. Hey, look, you need, if you want a beautiful website, you want your website, let's put it like this. This is your house, right? This is your house. If you're trying to set up your house, you bring in an interior designer that's going to tell you, hey, you need to move this around in your house. You need to put this wallpaper on your house, right? If you want an elegant door, you need to put this elegant door on your house to make it beautiful. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing with a website audit. Kevin, what's up, man? Kevin Simpson says, design my website, so I'm all good. All right, so let's see who can give you these audits. All right, so everybody on the call, once we get off the call tomorrow, I want you to get a website audit. Don't worry about the feedback. Don't worry about the feedback, okay? Just take the feedback as criticism. Take the feedback and learn from the feedback, okay? That's what a website audit is, okay? That's what a website audit is. You need it. You need a website audit. So let me show you where to get this website audit, okay? Here's where you get the website audit. Fiverr, again, Fiverr, okay? This is where you get the website audit. So when you go to Fiverr, you want to type in stuff like website audit, website optimization, okay? Anything pertaining to a website review, a website audit, okay? Fiverr, you can start at 20 bucks. You can get them at 10 bucks. You can get them at 50 bucks. They go all the way up to 100 bucks. All right. Here's what I recommend. I recommend that you look for website audits from 20 to 50 if you can afford it. And then get 2 website audits. Throw it on your credit card. Make sure you throw it on your business credit card. Get 2 website audits. Get 2 different opinions. I always say 3 because, like when you're looking for an estimate, you always get like 3. So I would say if you can afford it, get 3 website audits, 35 a piece, because this is your main hub. Like this is your home. So you want 3 different opinions on your website. Okay. You want 3 different opinions. You want 3 different people who audit your website. Now, before you hire someone on Fiverr, I want you to look at their reviews. Look at the reviews, make sure they're not new, and then make sure that they have at least completed at least 15 audits. Okay. You want at least 15 audits. All right. At least 15 website audits. Okay. All right. James says, let me see what James is saying here. James, can you use your domain name and put it on a new website? Yes, you can. Okay. Yes, you can. All right. So you want at least 3. You want at least 3 audits. Okay, 3 audits. We're not talking about SEO audits. SEO audits is something totally different, guys. We're talking about the look and feel of your website. SEO is a totally different thing. That's for another show that we're going to have. Okay, SEO is for a totally different show. All right. So what we're just talking about, how does the website look, right? You know, when you want that new iPhone, right? It looks beautiful, right? That kind of makes you buy. It's the same thing for a customer. When they come to your website, they're going to judge you right away on how your website looks. They're going to judge you right away, right from the get-go. If they think your website is bootleg, they think your website is unprofessional, they're going to bounce right from your website. They're going to bounce. Unprofessional, bootleg, doesn't look right, colors all messed up. This is exactly what I mean. All right. So we need to get a website audit. We need to get 3 of them, and then make sure that when you're picking somebody from Fiverr, make sure they have completed at least 15 audits, and you want some quality. So you want $35 per audit. Okay, $35 per audit. All right, $35 per audit. Very, very important. I hope somebody's writing this down. Can I get somebody to write all of these tips down? Can somebody write, if you can write these tips down, can you type in the chat for me and let me know that you're going to be the one that's writing this down? So at the end of this show, you can repost them for me. Can somebody write that down for me? Let me know. Can somebody show some love? Can somebody write those tips down for me, please? Can somebody write it down for me? I really appreciate that. Just type in the chat for me. Let me know. Just type in the chat. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. All right. All right. So, all right. Fletcher said, I can. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be okay. Miss Hollis said, I can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. If you volunteer to write it down, please write it down for me so we can drop all of them at the end. All right. So we talked about competitors. Study your competitors. The second thing we talked about is the website audit. All right. So let's move on. The next thing we want to do is we want to update your messaging on your website. So can somebody give me an example? Can someone give me an example when I say update your messaging on your website? What do I mean by messaging on your website? When someone says messaging on your website, what does that mean? What does that mean? If somebody say, hey man, you got to have a good message on your website. Okay. A good message on your website, not messenger, a message. What is your messages? What is your message on the website? What are you trying to convey to the customer? What are you saying on your website? Okay. All right. Lauren says, let's see what Lauren says. Lauren says, what do you want people to think when they get to your website? Okay. That's Lawrence. All right. Let's see what somebody else says. Facebook user, conduct a Facebook audit. All right. William says, what are you saying to your target audience? Okay. What are you saying to your target audience? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Capital Venture. What do you want to do and how it helps them, right? So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about messaging. So what you want to do is you have to get your messaging right. If you don't get your messaging right, people won't understand what it is that you offer, right? So if I went to your website right now, right, I need to be able to see exactly what you offer. And if I don't know what you offer in like 5 minutes, I'm leaving your website. So you guys have to get your messaging together, and it has to be clear, starting from the top of your website all the way down your website. You need to be able to clearly articulate, what is it that you offer me? Like, what are you going to offer me? Like, what kind of service do you offer? What do you do? Hey, let me ask you guys a question right now. Let me ask you a question. Type in the chat for me. How many of you guys believe that you have the perfect message on your website? How many of you believe that if I went to your website right now, I would understand exactly what you offer? Type in the chat for me. If I went to your website right now, do you believe that your message is airtight? That I will completely understand exactly what you offer? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Just say yes or no. Okay. Because I may go to your website. Do you feel that your messaging on your website is completely transparent, that it completely tells me exactly what you offer? Let me know. Let me know. And be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Okay. Yes. Okay. Deborah says no. Yeah, this is what we want to know. This is the reason why we're here, right? This is the reason why we're here. I want complete honestly. Type in the chat for me if you're watching this Facebook Live. I'm telling you, this is going to change the game for you. If you feel like your customers are not converting, if you feel like you're not getting enough sales, if you feel like no one is interested in your service, I'm going to tell you something right now. The number one reason why this is happening is because your messaging is whack. Your messaging is out of order. People don't understand. They don't know what you offer. Your messaging is all over the place. It's not clear. It's not straight to the point. It's not streamlined. People don't know. So this is why they bounce from your website, because they don't understand what it is that you sell. You guys understand what I'm saying? They don't understand what you sell. How many times have you been on a website and you're like, I don't understand what they sell here. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know what this website offers. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you get your messaging wrong, it's all over. If your messaging is not right, it's all over. I'm telling you, if your messaging is not right, it's all over. All right. So somebody said, can you give me an example? Yes, I can give you some examples, Mr. Charles. Hey, listen, whatever it is that you offer, you need to communicate to your customer. And once you understand what it is that your customer wants, once you understand your customer base, who you are going after, then what you need to do, Charles, is that you need to craft your message that will touch upon the pain points of this customer. Because the customer is coming to your website for a reason. And as soon as they hit your website, you need to be able to answer the pain points that they're coming to your website for. And if you can't answer the pain points that this customer is coming to your website for, they're not going to be interested in your product at all. So I want you to get your messaging right. Now, check this out. If you're not good at messaging, which I know a lot of people are not, I'm going to give you a resource where someone can help you with your messaging. Okay. All right, let's check it out. You know my resource. You know what my favorite resource is, and that is Fiverr again. That's right. That's right. Fiverr again, guys, ladies and gentlemen. These are copywriters. I will write your website content. Okay. I will write your content for your website, SEO right, about you page, your story. These are copywriters, people who will get your messaging correct. And all you have to do is hire one of these copywriters and say, hey, listen, can you take a look? Can you take a look at my website for me first? And can you make sure that my messaging is right? Please take a look at my website, because I heard Mark Claiborne on his radio show, his show, not radio show, but show. And he told me I need to get my messaging right. So can you please take a look at my websites, take a look at all my pages. I'm going to tell you what my industry is about. And then let me know if my messaging is targeted right. Okay. Because I want to be in this game for a long time. Like I want to do this and I want to do it right. And there's nobody teaching me out here to get this done right but this guy, Mr. Claiborne. So I want to know if you can review my website and let me know if my messaging is right, so I don't lose customers. You guys understand what I'm saying? I told you I'm going to give you the strategies that I use. Let me know if you're getting some value. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. Let me know if you're getting some value. Hit the like button for me so I can continue this show. Let me know if you're getting some value. I want to know if you're getting some value so I can keep going, because I got a lot to cover. Hit the like button for me. Let me know if you are getting some value for me. Hit the love, hit the like button, hit the love, hit the like button, show some value, show some love. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because the stuff that I'm talking to you guys about is critical. And normally you would get this type of information in high-level masterminds. So I consider me sharing this with the world. I'm streaming from Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube right now, educating you guys every single week, giving it to you, like you're my students, because I'm telling you, this is how you grow. This is how you grow. All right. Again, reach out to copywriters. Copywriters are people who write content for your page, and they write persuasive content to make people want to be interested in what you have to offer. And this is very critical to your business, whatever business you're doing, whether you're doing a credit business, whether you're an attorney, a real estate agent, a tax professional, an accountant, a financial planner, whatever you're doing, these strategies can help you make your website become more attractive to customers. All right, this is great content. Thank you so much. Karen Walker said this is great content. Thank you, Karen. Look, Karen, look, these are the missing pieces, right? Like, we focus on like other parts of our business, but we don't really focus on like the most important part of our business, which making our website attractive, right? Making our website attractive and appealing to people. And this is why, this is why it's very important. And I don't want to leave out Upworks. Upworks is another place that you can go to find copywriters. You can go to find website auditors as well. Okay, Upworks. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is heat maps. Does anybody know what a heat map is? If you know what a heat map is, type into the chat for me and let me know what you think a heat map is using heat maps. Go ahead and type in the chat for me and tell me what you think a heat map is. What is a heat map? Does anybody know what a heat map is? Tell me what you think a heat map is. And this is for websites. So this is for website. This helps you on your website. Type in the chat if you know what a heat map is, or if you don't know what a heat map is. You can say, I don't know what a heat map is, Mark. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't even know. I have no idea what a heat map is. I have no idea. No clue. No clue whatsoever. No clue whatsoever. Okay, cool. All right, so let me explain to you what a heat map is, okay? All right, so a heat map is basically, it's a piece of code, a piece of software code that you give to your webmaster that we talked about last week. And well, thank you so much, Rachel. She said, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. A heat map is a piece of code, like software code, that you give to your customer, you give to your webmaster, and your webmaster will take that code and they will put it on the back end of your website. Now, you shouldn't be doing this because it's a code thing. And they would put it on the back of your website, and then you allow 24 hours. And let me tell you what happens. After 24 hours, this code would now track all the movements of anybody that comes to your website. Now, this code will track all the movements of anybody that comes to your website, right? So it'll some of these heat map softwares will even record people coming to your website so you can see what the customer is doing. Now, this is kind of scary because you can actually watch the recordings of people on your website. Okay? You can actually watch the recordings of someone going, with their mouse, going from page to page on your website. All right. So what's the purpose of that, Mark? Like why do we need the heat map? Like why do I need that? What's the purpose of that? Well, the purpose of it is so you can see where people are spending the most time on your website. See, you want to know, like, if somebody likes this page, or if they like this content, or if people keep going to a pricing page, or if they keep going to the about us page, or if they're going to your testimonial. So if you know where people are going most of the time on your website, then what you can do, you can focus on that area, and you can put calls to action in the area where people are the most. And this is how you use the heat maps, because now you know where people are going the most on your website. They may be going to your videos, they may be reading the blog posts, they may go into your about page, they may be going to your testimonials. So you say, wow, if they keep going to my about page, so I'm going to put some opt-in forms on my about page. If they keep going to my testimonials, then I'm going to add more testimonials. I'm going to put calls to actions there. You guys understand what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, Rachel? She said, mind blowing. Yes, this is all about the marketing game. Look, you guys are watching a marketer. I am a marketer, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I do all day long. This is what I do. I don't just study this stuff. I actually do this stuff, right? And this is free. This is not, I'm not charging you guys anything, right? Nothing whatsoever. Okay? Nothing whatsoever. So heat maps, very, very important if you're trying to figure out like what's going on your website with your customer. All right. Thank you so much, Barney. Yes, very much so. Mind blowing. Heat maps, incredibly, incredibly crazy. All right. So look, check it out. Check it out. Let's keep going. So the next thing we want to talk about is what kind of heat map software you want to use. So Crazy Egg is a very popular software for heat maps. Okay, so you can try Crazy Eggs. The Crazy Egg. There's a lot of softwares out there. There's another one called Hotjar, and there's a lot of different softwares out there that you can use for heat maps. Okay, so you got Crazy Egg, you got Hotjar, and these are very popular. Okay, no, you can't get heat maps, Bonnie, on Fiverr. Heat maps is a software. These are softwares. Okay, this is software that you need to subscribe to. And you would log in, and for example, say you went with Crazy Egg, for example, some of them are cheap. You would log into Crazy Egg, and it'll have your domain, and you can see right there what people are doing on your website. You can also see the recordings right from Crazy Egg. So you got Crazy Egg, and you got Hotjar, and these are popular heat map softwares that if you're interested. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So let's move on to the next one really quick. And the next one is pop-ups. Use pop-ups on your website. How many of you guys have been to my website, startupcreditrepairbusiness.com or clientdisputemanagersoftware.com, and as you leave the website, there's a pop-up? Type in the chat for me. How many of you have been to my website or any other website, and when you're on the website, boop, boop, a pop-up appears. Hi, hello. Would you like this free gift? Let me know. How many of you been there? You go to somebody's website, and bam, there's a pop-up saying, here's a free gift. Hey, wait, don't leave. Check this out. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something about pop-ups. They are extremely effective. Extremely effective. If you want a way to generate leads on autopilot, I'm telling you, your website needs to have 3 different type of pop-ups. three different type of pop-ups. One is called the exit pop-up. When someone leaves your website, a pop-up will appear. Hey, wait, don't go. Let me give you this free gift. That's the first one. The second one is when somebody is on your website and they browse your website for about 2 minutes, a pop-up appears. Boop. Hey, would you like my free gift? And then the third one is if somebody's on their cell phone and they're watching and they're reading for about 3 minutes, then a pop-up appears. It is incredible. It is extremely important as the CEO you're in, the CEO you are, you make sure you apply every single thing that I'm teaching you right now. This is the Credit Business Growth Show. And this is what I'm teaching you is on how to grow your business. Now, let me show you the most popular pop-up software on the market. And that is Opt-in Monster. Opt-in Monster is the most popular pop-up software on the market. And it's extremely effective. If you drive traffic to your website, if you get a lot of people coming to your website and you don't have exit pops, delay pops, or mobile pops, you are losing out on so much traffic, so much leads, that is ridiculous. Okay, so Opt-in Monster is my favorite. Opt-in Monster is the number one pop-up software out there on the market, and I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, it's a game changer for you guys. If you come to my website, you're going to see Opt-in Monster. If you want to see it work live, then come to my website and you will see it in action. It's a very, very powerful opt-in. Okay. All right. Now let's keep moving and let's talk about the next one. Lead forms. How many of you guys right now on your website have lead forms? My website is startupcreditrepairbusiness.com, or you can go to clientdisputemanagersoftware.com. If you want to see the Opt-in Monster pop-ups in real time, go to clientdisputemanagersoftware.com. How many of you guys have lead forms on your website? If you have lead forms on your website, go ahead and type in the chat for me. Let me know if you have some sort of form on your website that will help you generate leads for customers who land on your website. So just let me know. Let me type in the chat, say, Mark, I got a form, or I don't have no forms. I don't know what you're talking about lead forms, but I'm going to show you. Type in the chat for me. Let me know if you have a form or you don't have a form. Type in the chat for me, okay? Because if you don't have a form, a lead form on your website, again, you are not growing your business at all. You'll never see that lifestyle. Look, you'll never have that freedom that you want, where you can work when you want, travel when you want, work anywhere in the world that you want, wake up when you want, right? Do what you want. You gotta have these lead forms on your website so you can constantly grow your business. You guys understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you something in a few minutes. You got to have this. If you want to constantly grow your business, you stick with me. You stick with this show. You keep coming every single week. Make sure you turn on the notifications. Go, follow me on. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe so you can get notifications. If you're on Facebook, make sure you go to my Facebook business page and click follow and get all notifications. So every single time I do these shows live, you can get all the nuggets. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Bonnie says, oh my God, I need to update my website ASAP. I need to update my website ASAP. Okay. Let me talk to you about the lead forms. Let me talk to you about the lead forms. All right. Here's examples of lead forms. Now, if you guys don't know, we do sell websites, right? We got about 23 websites already designed, ready to go, already designed, ready to go right out the door. It's kind of like buying a house already built and you just walk right in. And we do sell websites and we will install the website for you. But check out this box right here. You see this box right here, this little box, these boxes. These boxes are lead forms. These little boxes are lead forms. These are the boxes that when someone goes to your website and you want to get their email and their name, you know, how you going to get their email and their name if you don't have a lead form on your website? Now, the good thing is that the Client Dispute Manager software, we have all kind of lead forms that you can put right on your website. That's built right for you build your lead form inside of the software. You grab the little code. You can do this on your own too, or you can give it to your webmaster, and then you give it to your webmaster, and he puts it right on your website. So anytime somebody gives you their email and their name, they click submit, it goes directly into the software as a lead. And if you want this customer to sign up for a service of yours, we also have the client auto sign up forms as well, where your customer can automatically sign up for your services without you doing anything, without you calling them, without you talking to them, because all you need to do inside of the Client Dispute Manager is get the client auto sign up form, build it, or have your webmaster build it from the back end inside of the software. It's absolutely free. Put the form on your website, and then the client will automatically sign up for your services right from your website while you're sleeping. And then they're automatically taken through the client auto sign up system in the Client Dispute Manager while you're sleeping. So you make sales automatically. Okay. So everybody, and it doesn't matter what software you're using, you need a form. You need to have lead forms on your website. And if you don't have one, you need to get one starting tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I need this in my life. I hear you, Rachel. I'm just trying to give you the knowledge. I'm trying to drop the knowledge for you. I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to show you how to have that lifestyle. Guys, look, everyone knows the reason why you're on this call right now is because you're trying to have some sort of lifestyle, right? You're trying to leave the 9 to 5, right? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to leave the 9 to 5. You know, you work a 9 to 5. You want to be your own boss, right? You want to have freedom. You want to have freedom to travel when you want. You want to have freedom to buy things you want. You want to have freedom, right? This is what you want, right? But in order to get that, you need to be the boss. You need to be the CEO and boss up like you're supposed to. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you some of the boss moves. I'm trying to say, look, these are boss moves that you got to make if you're trying to have the lifestyle that you coldly see on Facebook and Instagram, right? Facebook and Instagram. You want that lifestyle, Mark? I want that lifestyle. Well, if you want that, you got to do boss moves. And it doesn't take a whole lot of work to do what I'm telling you. But look, go back and watch the first show where I showed you how to protect your website. Now I'm showing you how to make your website pretty so you can attract people, so you can attract customers, right? These are boss moves. These are not boy moves. These are adult moves, right? So you can grow. And I promise you, if you just do this step-by-step, baby steps, you're going to start seeing a difference. You're going to start seeing a difference. Big boss moves. Okay. You're going to start seeing a difference. I'm telling you. Okay. Love it. Thank you, Mark. You're welcome. Boss moves. That's right. All right. So we need to get the lead form on the website, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the forms on our websites. If you're Client Dispute Manager software member, contact your webmaster, get the lead forms, get the website lead forms, Get the affiliate lead forms. That's right. We got affiliate lead forms if you're trying to get referrals. That's a whole different show. But we got the client auto sign up form. We got the affiliate form where affiliates can sign up for you, send you referrals. And we got the website lead form. Okay, boss moves. All right. So let's talk about the next one. Chatbots. Anybody have a chatbot on their website? Does anybody have a chatbot on their website? Anyone? Calling for all chatbots on the website. Does anybody have a live chat service on their website? Do you have live chat? Meaning when someone comes to your website, they can chat with you. SE says yes. If you don't, you can say no too. You can say no. You can say no. I'm going to give you a boss move secret. I'm going to give you a boss move secret in a few minutes. Nope, I do not. I do not. All right. I'm going to give you a boss move secret. Okay. All right. Check it out. Everyone needs a chatbot on their website. Everyone. If you're making boss moves, if you're trying to grow, you got to take action. You got to take action. Okay? You got to take action. So let me tell you the boss move secret. All right? Bonnie says, tell the secrets and don't hold back. Check this out, guys. I know you're busy. I know you're not sitting in front of your computer all the time, right? But Mark, I'm busy. I'm running around. How am I going to have a chat bot? I don't have no employees. It's just me. How am I going to do it? Right? Well, I don't have no employees. What am I supposed to do? I can't just sit in front of the just wait for people to come, right? Okay. So here's what you want to do. You want to get a chatbot service that's connected. Here comes the secret. Like my hat? Go out and get one. You want to get a chatbot service that's connected to your phone. Let me repeat. You want to get a chatbot service. Not only is it available on the website, but it's also connected to your phone. So if you're out and about and you're doing work hours and you feel like you want to chat with someone, a potential customer, you can convert it to your phone. So now the chat will come in your phone. You guys with me? You guys understand what I'm saying? No, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. You don't understand the power right there, what I just told you. You don't understand you don't understand. Let me repeat. The chatbot, people want to talk to you, right? So if you want to automate things, then what you do, you get a service, a chatbot service, and you say, can I connect this chatbot to my phone? Can I connect this chatbot to my phone? Like when I'm out, I'm in the airport. I don't have any employees, Mark. It's just me. I'm just starting out. But I want to get it. I want to get going. I want boss moves. I want to grow. I want to graduate. And I need to get all of my customers that's coming through. I can't miss no one. Well, you connect them. You connect that chatbot to your phone. Okay. So when you're not in front of your computer, the chat pop-up will come just like a messenger. Are you guys with me? It comes up just like a messenger, and then you can help your customer out right then and there. Okay. And then as you grow, and when you get virtual assistants and you get people to help you, then they can take over those duties for your chatbot. So when you grow, your virtual assistants will do this. They would do all the work for you guys. You understand what I mean? This is when you grow. But right now, if you're starting out, you work in a 9 to 5, or if you just a small company, you do everything. Because in the end, in the future, you're going to be the big boss. You're going to be the one that's traveling on the plane, first class, telling your staff what to do. Okay, that's what you're going to be in a couple years. Because you're following boss moves. You got to follow other people that is where you want to be. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? All right, boss move. So let me tell you about a chat bot. Let me tell you about a chat bot. Check it out. This is chat bot right here. Create a customer experience that sells. All right. So I'm just showing you there's a lot of chat bot features out there on the internet. I don't recommend any one in particular. But what I'm trying to say is that you do the research and find out the one that's going to be able to connect to your phone and messages come direct to your phone. Now, Manny Chat is another chatbot feature that I know for sure, 100% sure, that it will come in your phone. Okay, you can set up Manny Chat through your Facebook Messenger. Okay, and you can put it on your website. So if somebody types with you on your website, it's going to go to Facebook Messenger and to Manny Chat and into your phone. So I know that one for sure. Okay. All right. You guys still getting some value? Should I keep going? Let me know. Type in the chat for me. If you're getting some value, let me know if I should keep moving. We got a couple more slides to get through. Hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the heart button. Let me know if you're getting some value so I can keep pushing through. I want to push through because we're almost done here. I want to push through. All right. Hit the heart, hit the thumbs up, that one. I want to push through. Let me know if you're getting some value. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right. Blog and sidebar. How many of you guys have a blog on your website? How many has a blog on your website? Type in the chat. Let me know if you have a blog on your website. Well, what is a blog, Mark? A blog is just a lot of articles, a lot of content on your website. A blog is a separate section on your website with a lot of articles. So let me know, do you have a blog on your website? Just say no, or I do not have a blog on my website. All right. A blog is just a compilation of a lot of different articles with a lot of different topics. Okay. All right. Type in the chat. Yes, no, I do, I don't care. I don't know how to write. All right. Here's what a blog looks like. This is HubSpot. Now, HubSpot is one of the biggest companies out there when it comes to inbound marketing. And as you can see right here, they have blogs on the right-hand side, and this is one of their blogs right here. Okay, this is HubSpot. All right, so why are you telling us about blogs? Like, why is that so important? Because, guys, you can't just have what we call a skeleton website. A skeleton website. You can't have a skeleton website. What is a skeleton website? A skeleton website is you just have sales pages and all you're doing is trying to sell me. You're not educating me at all. Like, you're not teaching me nothing about your service. You're not educating me on nothing about your industry. Let me give you an example. If you're in the credit industry, you're not educating me on how to remove a late payment. If you're in the tax industry, you're not educating me about the 10 ways to save money in taxes. If you're in a real estate agent, you're not educating me on the best way as a first-time home buyer to buy a home. You're just showing me a skeleton website and all you're doing is selling. Hey, I don't know you like that. I just searched and I just pulled you up on the internet. I don't know you like that. Why am I going to go with you? You're not giving me any value at all. You're not giving me nothing. All you're doing is trying to sell. You're just trying to sell to me. You don't know me like that. I just searched for the first time and Google showed your website, and the whole time you're trying to sell to me. But you didn't one time educate me anything about the industry. You didn't teach me about removing inquiries. You didn't teach me about how to deal with a debt collector. You didn't teach me anything. The only thing you did was try to sell to me. Guys, that's not how you build a relationship with the world. When you have a website, you have people who don't know you searching on the internet for solutions. They don't know who you are. You have to educate them. So that means it doesn't matter what industry you are in. Every single person who's watching this show right now needs a blog. They need a blog. You need to start writing content to help your customers understand their problems. You want your customers to fall in love with you. And if you don't like writing, you can do a video. You can do a show just like this, right? But you want to give back to people. I'm telling you, if you do that, then you will start getting more customers automatic. Okay, so everyone needs to start writing a blog. You need to start writing content. Look, and I'm going to tell you another secret. Okay, I'm going to tell you something else that's going to blow you away. When you write your blog, this thing on the side is called a sidebar. This thing on the side is called a sidebar. So every blog on the left is the blog, and on the right is the sidebar. So with every blog on the left, you have all of your blog content, and on the right you have sidebar. And on the sidebar, there's a search bar where people can search for content. And then right below that, you want an opt-in bar that says, put your email in to get notified every time I post a new blog. Put your email in every time I post a new blog. And then you grab their email, guys, and then you put them through a nurturing system, and then you nurture them to a new customer. But you can't expect these people to just land on your website and convert. Well, Mark, I don't like to write. And I don't have nothing. I don't like to write. I don't have time for that. I can't be putting all these blogs together. Well, I have a secret for you. I have a secret for you. There's two places. There's a software, and there's two places you can go to get content written for you. If you want the software written for you, you can use a software called Copy AI. They can write 1,000 word articles for you. And that's another show, but I'm just giving you a tip. I'm giving you a little preview. Copy AI. I know it's crazy, but these softwares, we've tested them before. They will write 1,000 word article for you. It's crazy. And it's so accurate. It's mind blowing. So imagine if you can have an AI write 1,000 word article for you every day. And if you don't want the software to do it for you, you can go to iWriter.com. You can get 1,000 word article written for you for guess what? How much? $15 US. Or you can go to textbroker.com and get an article written for you for $15 US. Guys, there's no reason why you cannot succeed. There's no reason why you cannot grow your business. I'm giving the keys to the kingdom to you right now. Right now, right here, and live. And I don't care. You may not even be using my software. I don't care, because I'm still giving you the keys to the kingdom. I'm still giving you the keys of the kingdom. All right. So let's finish up. Q&A. But before we do Q&A, guys, listen, I have a free gift for you guys. If you are new and you're trying to start and run a credit restoration business, right? You're trying to start and run a credit restoration business, do me a favor. In the description, whether you're on YouTube or LinkedIn or Facebook, in the description, I have a free 15-day training course on how to start and run a successful credit repair business. And I also talk a little bit about business growth. Okay. So just click the link in the description, not here in the chat because it's not here, but click the link in the description of the show so you can download the free training. And not only can you download the free training, you will get notified every single time I go live for the show. So that way you never miss a show. All right, so let's do some Q&A real quick. I know we at the hour mark. Let's do some Q&A. Let's see what we got here. God sure does answer the prayers. Yes, he does. And he does it all the time. Okay. All right. Can someone list the last two sites? You want the last two sites, huh? Well, the last two sites, let's see what we got. That's HubSpot. Now, that's just a reference. Now, HubSpot is just a reference for all blog posts. Okay. And the one before that, this is just a chatbot service. So you can use any chatbot service for your chats. Okay. All right. Let's see. Text broker. And what is the second one? The second one is iWriter.com. iWriter.com. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions? And listen, do you guys feel today, and be honest with me, do you feel that this show today was very valuable for you and that you're going to go out and you're going to start implementing some of the things that we talked about today? And also, whoever was taking notes, can you go ahead and paste all the steps that we talked about today? And if you guys feel like you got some value today, and before we close it today, it will be really nice for me to let me know if what today you will apply some of the strategies that we just talked about to help you grow your business. I would really appreciate that for you guys. That would really, really, really help me out. So just type in the chat for me and let me know if you got a lot of value from today's show. Okay. All right. So it has been an awesome. I have learned a lot. I'm brand new. Thank you so much, Dr. Post. If you got value, let me know, guys. Let me know so we can do the next show. We can do the next show. Let me know. Let me know. What's up, Eric? What's up, my man? What's up? All right, cool. Let's see here. We got another question. How difficult is it to switch credit repair softwares? Okay. It's not difficult at all. If you want to switch from one credit repair software to the client dispute manager software, it's not difficult at all. It doesn't matter if you have thousands of customers. We will dedicate one of our staff members to help you do the switch. So if you want to come over to client dispute manager from any software that you're using, we will dedicate someone to you to help you move your clients over. And you can export all of your notes, and we can also import your notes as well. And by the way, just to let you guys know, we have pushed the date up for the release of Client Dispute Manager 2.0. And it's now going to be May 15th. Well, either May 13th or May 16th. Either May 13th or May 16th, we're going to be releasing 2.0. And you guys are going to absolutely love 2.0. I'm telling you, you are. All right. Let me answer some more questions and we'll wrap it up in 5 minutes. Karen, where is the last show posted? What is the name of the last show? The last show is posted on my Facebook business page. And if you're on YouTube, Karen, it's also on YouTube in my YouTube channel. So if you're on YouTube, you can go to videos and you should be able to find it there. Okay. Or you can type in credit repair websites. Okay. How do I start a credit repair business? What knowledge I need to have? So you are on YouTube, right? So what you want to do is if you look in the show notes, okay, look in the description on YouTube, and you should see a link on how to start a credit repair business. I'm giving away some free training, a 15-day email course, step-by-step on how to start a credit repair business and be successful. Okay, so it's a step-by-step email that you're going to get every day for 15 days with a action step. So you can find that in the description of the YouTube, because I see you're in YouTube, okay? Or else you can also go to my YouTube channels, and I got a lot of playlists on how to start a credit repair business. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Super value today. Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. All right, so here's a recap. Thank you so much, Ms. Holland. Study your competitors, website audit, update your message, meaning what are you trying to convey to your customer? Use heat maps, pop-ups, lead forms. Wow, that's a lot. Live chats, blogs, and sidebars. Oh my God, I just gave you guys all the gifts, like all of the secrets. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Ms. Holland. Perfect. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. All right. I am new and I have the CDM software, but I'm struggling with navigating the software. Is there a way I can have someone dedicated to help me with a walkthrough through the program? Yes, ma'am. All you have to do is go to the help screen inside of the software and schedule a one-on-one walkthrough. Listen, guys, we have the best support in the industry. We'll never leave you hanging. Never. Okay. You can get walkthroughs every single day. Okay. Every single day to help you with the software until you fully understand the software. All right there, Ms. Coldwell. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Karen says, thank you. All right. And Rose, she said, please subscribe to the CDM YouTube channel. She put a link here in the chat. Check it out. Check out the chat. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Mark, what do we got here? Mark, is the Spanish version all the way, or how's it going to work? Yes, actually, we're in 18 days. We're going to start building out parts of the client dispute manager where if you're dealing with Spanish customers, you will be able to send them the client tracking portal in Spanish, the client auto sign up in Spanish, contracts in Spanish, nurturing emails in Spanish. We are going to start working on that in 18 days. And you know what? We've already created the client tracking portal in Spanish and the client auto sign up in Spanish, but we haven't released it yet because we have to build other functions in the software in Spanish. All right. Great question. Great question. All right. Oh, these are beautiful questions. Thank you so much, guys, because last time you guys didn't have a lot of questions, but thank you for the questions. Rachel, if our website is with Wix, can we get the forms you offer in your website? Yes, if you are a software member. If you are a software member, you can use our forms on any website that you want. It doesn't matter what website that you use, right? So, and if you want to build even more customizable forms, you can use our Zapier integration inside of the Client Dispute Manager, and you can use forms like type forms and connect it to Zapier, and you can bring leads right into the software that way. Okay. Perfect. Fetcher said, amazing. Okay. Are you using auto-tune for your voice? Ricardo said, am I using auto-tune for my voice? Nope. It's a good old mic, Ricardo. Rachel said, you dropped some gems. Thank you so much, Rachel. What else we got? More. Laugh out loud. Okay. Yes. Good. Perfect. Thank you. Oh my God. Your support team is awesome. Look at this. Oh my God. Your support team is awesome. Yeah. Look, I try to cater to you guys. I try to give you the best support in the world. You hear me? We got phone support. We got website support. We got chat support. We got 24-hour email support. We even have, when you're in the software, there's a pop-up right there, live chat support. Monday through Friday, we're here to 12 o'clock at night, right? And then on the weekend, we got you, right? We got you. All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Holland. All right. What else we got here? What else we got? Cal, this is why I'm consider switching, because you can actually speak with someone who will walk you through the issues instead of constant emails back and forth. Let me tell you something. When we release 2.0, let me tell you something. You will switch. 100% sure. I'm telling you, we're going to be dominating the industry when it comes to automation. All right. What do we got here? Spanish, 100%. Yes, love it. Love it. Okay, what else? Question. Let's see. Question. Do you have a great website builder with Square? No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Square, right? But if you're a Client Dispute Manager software member, you can use all of our forms with Square as well. Okay. Best support. Who is this? Oh, Mr. Wells. Best support in the game. No lie. Get with CDM. Thank you. Another one. Love the phone support. I'm just on the free trial. Hey, listen, that's okay, but you should go ahead and upgrade. It's only $50 for the first month. It's only $50 for the first month. Okay. Okay. And guys, look, let me tell you something else that we're looking at in the future. We're building a consumer version. That's right. We're building a consumer version of the Client Dispute Manager where you can fix your own credit, right? We're building this consumer version. It's like a watered down version. It's very cheap. It's a cheaper version, but we're building a consumer version where you can fix your own credit as well. You can start there and you can upgrade to the pro version. Okay. All right. Awesome software platform, customer service. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we got. Other customer. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. I had one class this morning. I had a one-on-one class this morning because I forgot how to do something, and Paul was awesome. Yeah, Paul's pretty good. Let's see, more Zapiers. If we sign up now, let's see what we got. If we sign up now, will it be a smooth change over to 2.0? Oh, absolutely. If you guys sign up right now to the Client Dispute Manager, when we release 2.0, it's just a matter of a switch button. If you click switch that you want 2.0, the software will log you out and you would log back in and boom, that's 2.0. It's that easy. It's that simple. Okay. I love the software. Everyone should be purchasing CDM. Perfect. All right. Let me see if I got any other questions. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Where can I find the link to set up the free text messaging step by step? If you're, I'm not sure if you're a software member. Are you talking about in the software? You're talking about Twilio because we're integrated with Twilio. So you will go to company and then automation and notification. And right there, you can find a Twilio. And then you can just open up a Twilio account, watch all the training videos, and connect the software with Twilio. All right. All right. Ricardo said 2.0 needs new training. 2.0 has all the training. So when we release 2.0, there's training videos on every screen. And guys, look, by the way, if you know the Client Dispute Manager, then you will know 2.0, right? It's just the design is different, right? The platform, the face and everything is different. But if you already know the software, it's not going to take you that long to navigate, just to let you know. Okay. All right. Let's see one more. What do we got here? I may have missed it, but do you have a release date for 2.0? Yeah, so we do have a release date for 2.0. It's gonna, it was originally May 18th, but because everything is ready to go and we're all excited, we decide that we're gonna move it up to either the 13th or the 16th. The 13th is on a Friday. The 16th is on a Sunday. So we're either gonna the 13th or the 16th. So we're going to let everybody know actually when we release it. And when you log into the software, if you see there's going to be a pop-up that's going to ask you, do you want to switch to 2.0? And you'll see that pop up every single time until you switch to 2.0. Okay. All right. Great question. The free training that you spoke about this evening. Which free training are we talking about? Oh, yes. The free training that she's referencing, you are on Facebook. Okay, so if you want the free training on how to start and run a successful credit repair business, inside of the Facebook, the groups where you are watching a live from, the description, the free training is right there. You just click the link right there to sign up for the free training. Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys, look, this was crazy. This is crazy. We're like 1 hour and 16 minutes into the call. And I want to thank everyone for coming through. And I want to thank everybody for listening to me. This is going to be a replay. The replay, go back, watch the replay if you want to. And thank you so much again. I appreciate it. And I think that's it for now, guys. Look, enjoy yourself. I'll see you again next Tuesday. We're going to have another fabulous show next Tuesday. And as we get closer and closer to release for 2.0, I'll let you guys know when we're going to release this bad boy. It's coming soon. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, and you're going to love it. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. Until then, this is the Credit Business Growth Show with your host, Mark Claiborne from clientdisputemanagersoftware.com. Until then, take care, everybody, and I'll see you next week.